YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Jonathan. We are back with another video. So this video is going to be about improving your self-concept so you can manifest instantly. Now, what is your self-concept, you may ask? So your self-concept is like your belief or your perception on like what you are, like as an entity, right? So the reason you need to change like your self-concept or your belief about yourself is because that's what's going to be reflected in your reality, right? So if I believe that like I'm a terrible person and nobody fucks with me, and I identify with the thoughts of like somebody who's like socially anxious, that's what's going to be reflecting my reality because I'm identifying with those particular thoughts, right? But you have to change your perspective of like what you actually are, like as an entity, like what am I? So your consciousness, right? You wouldn't be able to like physically see this shit if you wasn't conscious. So you gotta think about like, well, what is consciousness? Like your consciousness is just you being able to see and like perceive your thoughts, right? So your thoughts are not you. You are not your thoughts. You're just the perceiver and the observer of your thoughts, right? So when you understand that shit, nigga, you can then like move in that direction of changing your mind around your thoughts and your beliefs about your thoughts. And you'll realize like if you get a thought, you don't have to identify with that shit. Like you can literally just like watch that shit pass and not give a fuck about it, and it'll just dissipate because you are not your thoughts, right? So because we all use the same consciousness, nigga. Like think about that shit. Like we all use the same consciousness, nigga. Like source, like what is source? Source is just one overarching thing of consciousness, nigga. So like let's say I wanted to tap into this nigga's like thought patterns and consciousness, right? Of like a millionaire, nigga. So I can literally go in my mind, right? The kingdom of heaven, your mind, nigga, and download, literally go in there in meditation or some shit and download the beliefs of somebody who's a millionaire. Then over time, I'll just become a millionaire because I've literally became that. But it all came from consciousness, nigga. Because you are the only one that's able to perceive this reality from your point of view, right? Like, understand me when I say this shit. Like the people around you, right? Like your mom, dad, brothers, cousins, friends, all that type of shit, right? So you gotta really think, would these niggas exist if I wasn't able to perceive them like in my specific consciousness, nigga? Like my specific avatar and identity. If I didn't have this, if I wasn't aware of this shit, would they even exist? The answer is no, they wouldn't exist, nigga. So the fact that you're able to perceive these people only through your lens, nigga. So you have like our eyes, like, bro, our eyes aren't even like really our like eyes, nigga. So, and this is why you shouldn't like let the 3D, like the physical realm, confirm or like validate you, bro, because it can't validate you. Because our eyes are only like electromagnetic like receivers, nigga. So the thing that's actually being perceived in the mind is just like an image based off of the light that we're like perceiving, right? But we only can perceive the image that was created in our mind from the light fragments based off of our perception on what the fuck we see, right? So if I embody the consciousness of like a millionaire, I'll see different shit in the world than somebody who was like poor, right? Because I've changed my self-concept. I've changed my conscious beliefs and my awareness. I completely changed that shit because we all use source, nigga. We all come from fucking God, nigga. And we have like God creative energy within us. So we can tap into like anything that we fucking want to. We just have to have that inner belief and conviction and step into that identity like at every moment in life. And it will just become that shit, nigga. So you gotta really understand me when I say, nigga, the fourth dimension is where your thoughts and ideas and shit are first created. Then they manifest on the third dimensional plane, nigga. So you can't look to the 3D to validate like who I am. Who you say I am is who you are going to be, right? So this is why like people say you shouldn't use any other affirmations that are signaling to the future because we only have the present moment, right? So you should only use I am affirmations if you want to impress the subconscious mind, nigga. Because once your subconscious mind is impressed with that belief, you'll start reflecting in that. You'll start reflecting in that shit because you are that thing, bro. You literally became that thing through your subconscious beliefs, nigga. All right, so you may also ask, well, how do I build like my self-concept up? Like, how does one build their self-concept? So this is how you build your self-concept. So your inner conviction, which is your confidence, right? If I'm confident within something, that means I've done something enough amount of times that I know for a fact it'll work, right? But the thing is, you gotta realize the only reason that we want a particular thing is because we want what that thing will make us feel like, right? But you can jump that, you can bridge that gap, bro. So you can have something that you think will make you feel different and just feel like that now in the present moment, and you will just attract that thing because you became that thing, right? And the universe wants to prove you right. The universe gives you what you already are. So that's how you can build your self-confidence, right? Because you're just adding on like little small wins throughout the day and shit. And if you mark that shit off, bro, if I have like a little list and I say like meditate, go out into nature, cook or some shit, nigga, read a book, some shit like that, some light shit, bro, that'll take me probably like 15-30 minutes. If I stack those like over amount of times like throughout the day before I go tackle my big shit, pause, before I go tackle my big task, then I'm gonna feel way better. I'm gonna be way more confident within myself, especially like a span over a couple months, even like a couple weeks, bro. You'll build a lot more self-confidence within yourself and your ability to trust yourself and like do shit in the physical realm. And once you have that self-confidence, then that'll enable you even more to go do some shit that you've never done before, or like manifest some shit that you've never manifested before, bro. But you gotta realize like the importance that you give on a particular thing, you're just limiting yourself, bro. Because you are source, nigga. You are source. Like none of this shit would exist if you didn't perceive it from your like individual like personality, nigga. Like your individual consciousness. If that shit didn't fucking exist, none of this shit would exist, bro. So you gotta realize, nigga, you truly are source. Like if I see a Lambo, I know a part of me somewhere, I created that fucking Lambo for me to even be able to perceive that shit, right? So once you understand that you truly are source, nothing is out of reach. Like it can be $1 million, it can be 10 million, it can be a fucking penthouse or some shit, nigga, some supercars, nigga, or even a fucking dream relationship, nigga. Like anything that you desire, nigga, you gotta realize, nigga, you again are source. Like if you can see that shit in your mind, you are able to create that shit in the physical realm, bro. But you can't look again to the 3D for confirmation that you are that particular identity that would like receive that event or receive that item or be able to perceive or experience what you're looking in or what you're seeing in your mind, bro. So it's really your self-concept again is like your identity and your subconscious beliefs about yourself and about the world around you, right? So if you can change your perception, your perspective, your consciousness lens on the world, you can manifest whatever you want because you are that thing. And again, the universe only wants to give you what you are. So make sure you're being what you say you are. So with all that being said, if you fuck with the video, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.